Well, hello everyone, Larry back with you again, and it has been a rainy couple of days here in northwest Alabama. In fact, in the early hours of this morning, we were under a flash flood watch, and some of the areas close to us around here got as much as 5 inches of rainfall just in a very short period of time. So we did have a lot of rain over the past couple of days. What I'm working on today, and you can see in this video, I've installed on the new fuel tank a battery that will power the fuel pump, and that pump is a 12-volt pump, and so we're going to power it off of this 12-volt battery. And so, as you know, batteries just kind of sitting idle can lose charge and can actually go down to nothing, and it can be damaging to the battery to do that. So what I'm doing is I'm going to install this solar panel battery charger on the roof of the shed and run the cables down to the battery. Now, this charger here is actually a trickle charger, and it has a sensor on it that will control the charge going to the battery and will actually cut itself off when the charge is sufficient. So going to get this installed on the shed, run the wiring down to that battery, and see how that goes as far as keeping that battery charged. This is a 30-watt 12-volt unit, and so let's go ahead and get it out here. I opened up the top of it, but we'll go ahead and get it out and see what all we got. Here's the instructions, and then we've got the actual solar panel here. I get this uncovered. Let me lay this down so that we can put this panel on here. And you can see the panel here. You can see the controller on the back. And the controller is actually flashing. And I don't know if it's supposed to be doing that when it's not connected to anything or not. I'll have to read the instructions and see just exactly what the situation is. It may be that when it's flashing like that, it is receiving sunlight, but I've got it turned over, and it may be getting it through the back of the panel itself, but we'll see what it says about that. And then here we've got the connections for it. We've got a connection, about 3 different types of connections. We've got one connection that is an alligator clip, what I call an alligator clip, that will actually clip to the terminals of the battery. And then we got another connection here that has has where you can put it on the little studs and then tighten the bolt down, or the tap down on it, or the nut as you would call it, and this would plug into, by the way, that's that had quit flashing, but we'll continue to see. This one here is just it has the ends just open if you want to use that. And then here we have, I think, the hardware for mounting the solar panel. I'll go ahead and get this opened up, see what all we got in here. Got plenty of hardware. And then we've actually got the ground mounting brackets, And so we'll go ahead and get all of this installed per the instructions and see how that goes. This has stopped flashing again, so that may be cycling. It may be looking for, it started flashing again. It may be looking for the battery. I don't know. Again, I'll have to read the instructions on that and see. But let's get started getting this assembled, and then we'll move on out to the building and determine exactly where we're going to mount the solar panel on the top of the building, and how then we're going to route the wiring down to the battery. So let's get started on this. Thank you for joining us here on St. Nick's Farms. I really do appreciate it. Be sure if you like the channel and the video today, give us a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. So again, let's get started. Okay, I've already kind of got oriented on where these brackets go, and so we'll get started mounting these. Okay, I really like the thumb screw arrangement of that, and it helps about not having to have your screwdriver with you or have one handy to assemble this. I did lose video on the GoPro. That is one of the real negatives about the GoPro. They will get hot very quickly, and so the GoPro shut down a few minutes ago. So I didn't know that it had shut down, and in the meantime I went ahead and installed the mounting brackets that actually fasten to the top of the building. And so we'll just go ahead and go out to the building now and determine where we're going to install this panel on the top of the building, get the holes marked and get everything drilled and get it in place and get this part installed, and then we'll work on the wiring. So let's move out to the building now. I've decided to move over toward the center of this section of the building, and the reason being, on the edge over there, it's about 12 o'clock, and that area is still in the shade. So I think to move it over here, I'll be able to take advantage of more sunlight. So we're moving it toward the center, and we'll kind of reroute the wiring a little bit as we get to that point. Okay, we've got those holes marked. I'm going to set the panel out of the way, and we'll get these holes drilled here. I'm just going to fasten the panel down with the same screws that fastens the metal down. I've had to move a little bit closer to the building because there is a thunderstorm that is moving into the area, and in fact I just got an alert on the phone that said lightning less than 3 miles away, so I don't want to be on top of the building right now, so I'm kind of doing some of the work that I would be doing down below. I need to kind of finish up. I'm going to put this through some conduit up above, but I want to wait about getting back on top of the roof until the thunderstorm moves on through. Even though the sun is shining right now, there's dark clouds all back over the back of the building that you're seeing to your left. And so we're just kind of staying close to the lower level, staying closer to the inside of the building for now. Fastening these cables to the battery that's got these O-rings on it here, so make sure we get the black to the ground side and we get the red to the positive side. Okay, got that ready, and we'll get the wire routed up through here. I've got the section of the cable extension on here, and so now we'll get this fastened securely up here. Make a loop back. Now we'll go on around. I'm going to see if I can finish securing this wire in place. Not going to put anything down below this section, so that if I have to disconnect it, it'll be all right. I wanted to go ahead and secure this extra wire. I'll go ahead and do the whole entire thing and not just half of it. I wanted to put one of these staples right. Let's see. Maybe I'll put one right here. Now, I'll run this zip tie through that and secure this entire bundle in place. Okay, that worked good. These are the rings that we make the wreaths out of, and I've got several different sizes. The size of the wreath is determined by the size of the ring. Like these here I think are 14 inch. Those over there are 20 inch. I've got some to the right over here to your right. Let's see if I can swing it around. Those are 12 inch, and then I've got some 24 inch, some 30 inch, and some 36 inch over on the other side here. So again, these are what we make the wreaths out of with the trimmings off of our Fraser fir trees. Okay, I'm trying to get it down here where you can see hopefully see the red light flashing, and looking at the instructions, read here, red flash, working to charge battery. So I'm assuming that that it's working properly and it's working to charge the battery. I hope you can see that. The thunderstorm kind of dissipated and there's not been any additional thunder in the area, so I've come back up on the top and I'm going to now see if I can get this little section of conduit on this cable and be able to carry it around. Got the piece of conduit wrapped to here, so I'm going to see if I can now put a zip tie here. Get it tight enough that it'll hold this in place. Maybe that will work. Hopefully this will be the last time down the ladder. I'm about tired of going up and down this ladder. It's in a very precarious position, and hopefully I won't have to go back up again today. Okay, well there you have it, folks. Thank you so much for joining us here on St. Nick's Farms today. I really do appreciate it. We were putting up the solar battery charger. This is a solar powered trickle charger to keep the battery to the new fuel tank charged up. And everything went pretty good. We got it installed in spite of a thunderstorm coming by our near vicinity. But we got everything taken care of, I think, pretty good with that. So again, thank you so much for joining us here on St. Nick's Farms. I really do appreciate it. And it would honor us if you'd subscribe to the channel. If you liked today's video, be sure to give us a thumbs up. That helps us get more, it helps us to get positioned better for views on YouTube. So again, give us a thumbs up if you like the video. If you're watching on your TV, just take your remote and kind of go up and you'll see the details of the video, and then kind of scroll over and you'll see the thumb and click the one that's thumbs up. So, and also honor us by subscribing to our channel. Folks, until next time, I look forward to seeing you then. Come back. This is Larry. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.